Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to see what is happening in your love life for the rest of 2024. We are going to look at Aries through Pisces. Keep in mind, this is a general collective reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, we're going to start with Aries first. What is happening for Aries for the rest of 2024 in their love life? Got the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so it does look like you do have somebody with the King of Pentacles in your energy that is a solid candidate, somebody that maybe you are just starting to communicate with this person. If you haven't met them yet, you will be meeting them. You could potentially meet this person online with the Eight of Wands. There could be some type of travel. Maybe you're going on vacation for the holidays and you meet this person. It does look like this person is coming to you at a point in your life when you're kind of maybe at a unique path of trying to figure out, where is my love life going? Maybe you don't really have a sense of direction, and this connection kind of just falls into your lap. This is somebody who, they're very grounded, they're very abundant. They could be in like a power placement position for their job or their work. Maybe they're in like a higher ranking position. They're definitely somebody who is well on their way with their established income. They could have a savings account, they could have investments. They are somebody who's very successful, but they're also humble at the same time. They could be somebody who was married before. They could potentially have children also. But it does look like you're going to start communicating with this new person before the end of the year. So let's get 3 cards of advice for Aries with this new person that's coming towards them. What's the advice for Aries when it comes to this new person? I'm hearing don't put it all out there too quickly. Okay, so we've got pain, mystery, and reflection. Do not go into this new connection reflecting on hurt and pain that you had from the past. Leave that to the unknown when it comes to this connection. Not everything has to be said instantly. Sometimes things need to be uncovered as a mystery down the road, or just don't need to be uncovered. Meaning, if you have things from a past relationship that you're still resentful for, that has still hurt you or disappoint you, you're not at a place of peace, do not bring that into the new connection, because that will kind of taint or sabotage the connection initially. And you don't want to have to backpedal. So the universe wants you to really reflect on whatever your past situations were and look at those as lessons and detach and let them go, so that you can be able to move forward and communicate with this new person with the brand new start, giving this person the chance right out of the gate, not having to fill the shoes of your ex or the last person of the pain that that person caused you. All right, Taurus. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, Taurus, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, what is the energy for Taurus's love life for the rest of 2024? What is the energy surrounding Taurus's love life? Seven of Cups. You know what? I was seeing a rabbit as I was shuffling. So I feel like you're going to be very, very active intimately with a lot of people. The Seven of Cups came out first. We got the Emperor and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you definitely are in an era of loving on yourself. You're putting out a vibrational match to people that are in lustful manners, people that are non-committal. So that's what you have coming towards you. You are kind of maybe in that Emperor energy. You're all about your money. You're all about your job or your career, your stability. There are people maybe around you in your work environment that are coming towards you, that they want to get in on the fun. They want to hang out with you. They want to spend time with you. So it looks like your love life, if it's been slow up till now, it's about to start picking up really quick. But It's not love, it's lust. So you have a lot of lustful energies around you that they see you as somebody who's a really good time. You could be somebody who's grounded and you're not really maybe looking for commitment, and people are picking up on that. They're picking up your non-committal energy because you are in that Emperor energy. You could be a single parent who maybe just really isn't focused on a relationship. You're just focused on having a good time right now. People are picking up on that you are just wanting to have a good time right now, not anything for the long term. So it does look like a lot of people are coming towards you because they see you as an opportunity to go out and have some laughs, have a good time, enjoy the companionship. You could be somebody who isn't looking for love, and people see that around you. So you're going to have a lot of options, but they're going to be lustful options. So let's get some advice for Taurus. What is the energy for the advice for Taurus when it comes to their love life for the rest of 2024? What is the advice for Taurus? Growth, pain, death. Okay, so your best advice is to grow from the experiences that you've encountered. If you are in this lustful energy, it's because there is something that has hurt you, that has distorted your image when it comes to relationships, where you feel like the only thing you can get from someone is the lustful, fun energy versus the actual emotional attachment with somebody. There is this death here, which is there is something about you needing to change or transition away from the pain that caused you in the past. Look at the pain as something that you can grow from. Take what you learned from that prior experience and that situation with that person that hurt you so that you can actually not keep holding on to the pain. Because a lot of times when you're in a lustful energy, it's because you're masking something deep down that you've not wanted to deal with. You've not wanted to put an end to that hurt and that disappointment that you felt from another relationship. So the universe is saying, for 2024, the rest of the year, you're going to be in this lustful energy, but you need to be able to learn to grow through the pain and finally put an end to the lustful energy that you're going to be putting out in the next month or two. All right, Gemini. Gemini, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Gemini, what's happening in your love life the rest of 2024? Gemini, the rest of 2024, what's happening in Gemini's love life? We have the Hangman, the Star, and the King of Swords. Doesn't look like much is happening. You may be deciding to put some boundaries in place when it comes to love, and you may just be putting that to the side because you're waiting for the right one. You could decide that you maybe had sacrificed a lot in the past and you were no longer sacrificing your own happiness. It looks like you're focusing more on your own needs and realizing what it is that you need to do for yourself to be happy. There is a strong healing energy. It looks like you're going to be focusing on self-love, self-respect. You could be trying to create that love within yourself, not with somebody else right now. It's almost like you're realizing that in order to find what you want when it comes to love in a relationship, you need to find it within yourself first. And it does look like you are going to put boundaries in place and realize that your path has to be that you have to separate from people for the moment before you can discover who you truly are. It's almost like you can't really discover who you are when you're entertaining other people. And so it looks like you're looking for those answers within yourself. With that King of Swords, you're kind of protecting yourself against other people that you know are going to be a waste of your time. So let's get some advice for Gemini. What is the best advice that Gemini needs to know? What do they need to hear when it comes to their love life for the rest of 2024? Gemini. Hunger, passion, confidence. Okay, well, it looks like you're going to be on alignment with what your advice is, that you are hungry for connections that are really, that you have a passion and desire for, but it doesn't come until you build your own confidence up. And I think that's what you're recognizing, that you're sacrificing a lot of yourself for other people. You're being somebody that you're not truly authentic. You're putting on this front that who you are is not who people want to be with. And it looks like you're taking your power back. And your best advice is be hungry for your own happiness and seek that within yourself. Be passionate about loving yourself, and that's going to naturally elevate your confidence. And then when you hit 2025, you're going to be like a magnet to people who see the capability with you, because of your confidence is going to be almost like unstoppable. You're going to be somebody who people are going to see you as somebody, they have an idea that you are long-term material, or that you're somebody who maybe moves in silence, but you attract people that maybe want to commit to you. So it looks like your best advice is what you're about to do, which is sacrificing connections that you don't see going anywhere, not communicating with people that you don't really see a future with, but keeping those boundaries in place. It's kind of like the anchor in the ship. You're the ship, and the people that are the dead weight are the anchor. It's kind of like you need to cut the anchor in order for you to get to a place of peace with building that confidence within yourself. And it looks like you're on track to be able to do that. Cancer, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Okay, Cancer, your love life the rest of 2024. What's happening in Cancer's love life for the rest of 2024? Knight of Cups, Ten of Wands, Temperance. You could be involved with a Sagittarius. It looks like you want this to work with this person, but you could live with this person right now, Cancer. You may decide that it's not working in the way that you want. If you live together, you may decide you're going to move out, that you're going to pack your bags and you're going to leave. You're finally going to listen to what you need when it comes to a relationship. And maybe you've been really patient with this person for a long time, expecting things to take a turn for the good, not for the bad. And that hasn't happened. And because of that, it looks like you're going to get to the point where you just feel completely exhausted. You feel like you maybe didn't have the clear perception of what it was in the past, but you're about to gain the perception that it's too much. It's too much hassle. It's too much burden. Maybe there's a lack of accountability. There's a lack of direction. It does feel like you're approaching the end of 2024 like, you know what? I finally need to listen to my heart and I need to heal. And healing means I need to pack my bags and I need to go. Now, if you're single, it looks like there is something from your past that you've been holding on to that you're going to start releasing and healing on your own. So let's get some advice for Cancer when it comes to their love life for the rest of 2024. What is the advice for Cancer? Sweetness, success, mystery. I'm hearing move in silence. So if you do live together with somebody, there's something about, we've also got ghost at the bottom of the deck. There's something about you not telling this person what your plan is. You need to move in silence, not telling people what you're doing. Whether you're single or you're in a connection right now that you're about to move away from or you're going to disconnect from, there is success for you. But you need to focus on the sweetness in your own heart. Have you been giving more to others than they've been giving to you? There's something about you detaching and focusing on making yourself happy. Be the mystery. You don't have to explain anything to anyone. You don't have to justify your own happiness to someone else. And that's what the universe wants you to do, is focus on feeling successful within your own heart, making sure that you feel good about the choices and decisions that you're getting ready to make. Leo, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Leo, what's happening in your love life the rest of 2024? Leo, what's happening for Leo the rest of 2024 in their love life? Leo. The Moon, the Star, Three of Cups. Somebody that you maybe have children with, somebody that maybe puts you in a third party is going to attempt to try to come towards you to try to heal things. So somebody who maybe kept a lot of secrets from you. Maybe they were not as open or transparent with you about a lot of things. This person's going to try to return to you, Leo, before the end of the year. They're hoping that the two of you can maybe restore faith in the connection, that the two of you could, you know, come into alignment with some type of truth, that you can maybe make some changes to try to create and come back together. Does look like this might be somebody you've already cut off. They're going to try to return. But with the Moon card there, I think your intuition is telling you that you're better off healed without this person. This person isn't being fully transparent when they return. There's something they're not telling you, and I think you feel it. There's something about this unknown with this person. But they are going to try to return. They're going to try to recreate another chapter with you, Leo, in the hopes of having peace in the situation, maybe reconciliation. Let's get some advice for Leo. What is the best advice for Leo at this time when it comes to their love life for the rest of 2024, Leo? Ghost, anger, rest. If this is an individual that ghosted you and you were really, really upset and disappointed and they would not unblock you, there's something about you getting to a place of the peace that you're in when this person returns and staying in that place of peace, not trying to look at things from this person's perspective. And it could be quite some time, maybe 2 or 3 months since the two of you have been in communication. But you've done a lot of healing with the star energy, and it looks like you're in a place of peace or restful, and this person's going to come back and try to disrupt that peace. So the universe is saying if this person ghosted you and you were really angry about it, and now you're no longer angry, don't entertain it. Because if you do, it's going to disrupt your peace. So there's a need for you to really analyze the situation for what it is and question, why is this person coming back now after all this time when you've worked through yourself? Maybe you're having like a glow up of some sort with the star. Maybe you're at the top of the game when it comes to your work or your business. And this person sees that. And I think you know whether or not you want to open this back up or not. Virgo, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Okay, Virgo, your love life the rest of 2024. Virgo, what does Virgo's love life look like for the rest of 2024? Virgo. Virgo. 4 Cups. The Sun. 4 of Swords. You maybe have opportunities coming towards you with people. It doesn't look like you're interested in any of them. You're kind of off in your own little world right now. And it looks like there are people that are interested in you, but you're just really not taking the bait. You're not really interested in any opportunities that are coming towards you. You know, you could be really comfortable with being in isolation or kind of being in introspection mode. You could feel like the people that are approaching you really are maybe immature. They're not as experienced as you would prefer. And you're not interested in anyone that's going to disrupt your peace or disrupt the comfort level that you're in right now. So it kind of looks like you're kind of in self-protection mode for the rest of 2024. It looks like you're really happy being by yourself. You're content, you're satisfied, you are feeling good. So let's get some advice for Virgo. What is the advice that Virgo needs to know? What do they need to hear for their love life for the rest of 2024? Virgo. Love, creativity, illumination. Yeah. You are being illuminated that loving yourself is going to create what you want to manifest in reality. Entertaining people that are coming towards you is not bringing you any type of happiness. It's not bringing you any type of self-love or self-respect. It's preventing you or would block you from where you've already done a lot of the internal work. And continue to understand that illumination within yourself, that loving yourself is the first part of attracting a great partner. And it looks like you could be creating something really good for yourself right now. Maybe you have a new self-care routine, you're doing things, maybe you're dating yourself for the rest of 2024, but you're learning that self-love is the first priority in your life. And that's what the universe wants you to continue to make as your priority, is loving on yourself so that you can create the life that you want. Libra, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Okay, Libra, what is your love life looking like for the rest of 2024, Libra? What is Libra's love life looking like for the rest of 2024? Four of Wands, Five of Cups, Queen of Cups. Looks like somebody is wanting to come back and bring some stability into this connection. This is somebody who caused you some hurt and pain. You've been disappointed with this person in the past. This person maybe you felt like at a loss with this person. Maybe you cried a lot over this person. They didn't make your emotions feel available. They maybe avoided giving you the love that you needed. You maybe felt like you were kind of in despair when it came to this person. It looks like they are trying to return, but they're coming back with a big gesture of committing to the love that they know that they have for you. It's almost like this person is learning that they need to give you the happiness that they didn't give you in the past. And they are coming towards you with the intentions of helping you understand that they do have strong emotions. Maybe they weren't able to express it in the past. They weren't able to give you the security emotionally in the past. But it does feel like this person understands that you maybe have a no BS barometer when it comes to them now. That if they're coming back, they better come back full blown with their heart on their hand to give to you. Anything less than you're not willing to accept. But it does look like they are. They're coming back with the whole kit and caboodle, with the sense of something very strong. They could be saying something to you emotionally, or they could be giving you a gift to show you something of a gesture that they're all in. So what is the advice for Libra when it comes to their love life for the rest of 2024? What is it that Libra needs to know? What do they need to hear? What's the advice for Libra? Flow, passion, death. We also have growth at the bottom of the deck. So this person, I think what you have to understand, this person has changed. And I think your best piece of advice here is that you need to go with what your intuition is telling you, going with the emotions this person's giving you. And are you passionate enough to want to embrace this person? Do you want to try to regrow the connection? Because this person has made a major, major shift in their placement with the way they were in the past versus how they're coming towards you. So your best piece of advice is to see, did they put an end with the death card? Did they put an end to their old ways? And if they have, then use your intuition to discern if you want to continue to grow this connection by reactivating it. Because it does look like you have a no BS barometer with this person. That if they're not coming in strong, you're not taking it at all. And it does look like they are. They're coming in very strong with that Four of Wands. Scorpio. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Scorpio. The rest of 2024, what is your love life looking like, Scorpio? Scorpio's love life, 2024. Scorpio. The Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands. Okay, so it looks like you have communication coming in from somebody that wants to have a brand new beginning with you. This is a person that you either kicked them out, told them to pack their bags and go, or they left on their own. This is somebody, it feels like this person feels like you abandoned them. So maybe you broke up with them. Well, they're going to try to return. This person feels insecure when they return. They are going to be on the defense when they come back. But they feel like whatever you said to them was really important, because it's made this person realize the path that they were on, maybe in their life, wasn't the right path. It wasn't the right journey. Maybe this is somebody who didn't really want to plant roots, and whatever you said to them has kind of hit this person hard. And now they're ready to come back and communicate with that Knight of Swords. They're ready to come in and let you know that the reality is they do want a new beginning with you. They do want this connection. And whatever you said has been like a major shift or change for this person. It's kind of like maybe you wanted this person to step up and make plans, and they were just kind of kicking rocks or whatever and kind of hee-hawing around and not really committing to something, which was making you feel at a loss all the time. Well, now they're coming in strong with the circumstance of they want a new beginning. They want to defend their right to have a new beginning with you. Now, if this is a new person, this is somebody who maybe has recently ended a relationship and now they're aggressively trying to start a brand new connection. So you do need to use your intuition to discern, is this person healed or not with that Ace of Wands? Because they want a new beginning with someone. Let's get some advice for Scorpio when it comes to their love life for 2024. What is the advice for Scorpio at this time? Intuition, creativity, and abundance. You need to use your intuition to help you create what you want when it comes to abundance, when it comes to your love life. If you choose to ignore your intuition and what it's telling you about this new beginning, whether this is a prior person returning or a new person coming with some baggage from their past relationship, you won't be able to create the life you want in a relationship if you don't listen to your intuition. So make sure it's wide open and that you can trust what it's telling you to do in that moment. Sagittarius. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Sagittarius. What's your love life looking like the rest of 2024? Sagittarius. The World. The Lovers. Six of Wands. Okay. Well, it looks like you're closing out a cycle, potentially with somebody that there was some hurt and disappointment. Something is coming to an end in 2024. And because you're closing out that cycle, you're recognizing and being able to make the choice and decision that you want to have a successful relationship. Maybe you want to start a brand new chapter. You could be meeting somebody who is a Gemini. You might meet this person online. This person's approach to life is they love life and they are somebody who maybe is very successful. Maybe you meet them online. Maybe they do something online. But this person is really devoted to their work. They could be successful, you know, at whatever they do for their career, their business, if they own a business or they work for a company. It does look like this person is somebody who is a big deal in your life with the Lover's card. This could be a soulmate connection. It could be somebody that you have a divine counterpart coming towards you. But it does look like you're capable to having something really predominant with this person if you're open and receptive to it. It looks like you are with the World card there because you're closing something out to start a brand new chapter with someone else. So let's get some advice for Sagittarius. What is the best advice for Sagittarius when it comes to their love life for 2024? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? Happiness. I'm hearing, oh, happy day. Isolation. Abundance. If you have not closed out a chapter with somebody else, now's the time for you to do that. If you want success, you want to make the choice and decision that you want success within your career, within your business, within your life, and within another relationship, you first need to find happiness within yourself. Closing the chapter with the other connections that you were involved with so that you can start a brand new chapter with yourself first. And I think once you spend some time in isolation finding your own happiness, that's when you're going to see naturally the progression of meeting this soulmate. You're going to be at a place of peace. You're going to be very abundant, financially abundant, emotionally abundant. You're going to find success with this next person that's coming towards you because you've healed from your past connection. You've been able to successfully close the chapter out and not hold that space in your heart any longer. Capricorn, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Capricorn, what is your love life looking like for the rest of 2024? Capricorn's love life for 2024. Capricorn. The Death card. 10 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. It looks like you are choosing to end something with the Death card. Something that maybe you feel isn't bringing you longevity. It isn't bringing you something that is going to be everlasting. You could be going through a divorce or it's a separation of some sort. You could feel like this change is necessary for you in the long term. That if you want something long and successful, if you want to have something that's going to last for generations, you're choosing to put something behind you, to let something naturally change in your life. You're being pulled towards this, whether this is a divorce or a separation. Could even be a belief system because you don't want to feel alone anymore. And so there's some type of change that's happening here. You could be going through a major healing once this change happens. Does look like once you put an end to this situation or this belief, with the 10 of Pentacles, that is lining you up for something that is going to last long term. It could be your happily ever after. Let's get some advice for Capricorn. What is the advice for Capricorn when it comes to their love life for 2024? surrender, love, happiness. We've got stop at the bottom of the deck. So you're definitely needing to stop whatever this death is, whether it's a relationship or a belief system. You're choosing to let it go, and that's what the universe wants you to do, is surrender what's not working. It's not satisfying you. You've been hanging on to it for far too long, and there's no need to. It's not necessary anymore, whether it's a connection or a belief system. And you're going to realize once it's over, you're opening the floodgates to love and longevity love. Not just a moment love, but something that could last for a very long time. You'll realize that the happiness that you want will be available to you once you sacrifice and let go and make the changes necessary when it comes to your love life. Aquarius. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Aquarius, what is your love life looking like for the rest of 2024? What's happening for the rest of 2024 for Aquarius's love life? What is the energy surrounding their love life for 2024? The rest of the year, Aquarius. King of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Okay, so it looks like you are going to have to work really hard making a decision between two people. One person is older, one person is younger. One person is more mature when it comes to love. They're more passionate. They are somebody who takes the lead. They could be a single parent. This person is somebody who pursues you because they see you're somebody that they envision having a future with. You know, this King of Wands is somebody who is looking for their mate. They're looking for their other person. This could be somebody who's really smart and talented. They could be a leader of some sort. They maybe lead by example in their career or in their life. People look up to them. This Knight of Wands, you're putting work into both people, but the Knight of Wands is somebody that's more in it for a good time. They're not really ready for something of longevity. So depending on what you're wanting for the rest of 2024, Aquarius, depending on if you're wanting a long time or a good time, is you're putting in work with both of these people. And there could be because there's certain parts or characteristics from each person that you enjoy that complement you. And if you could take both of them and put them into one person, you probably would. But it looks like you're going to be juggling these two individuals. They both could be fire signs. So let's get some advice for Aquarius when it comes to their love life for the rest of 2024. What is the best advice or guidance that Aquarius needs to know? What do they need to hear that is going to serve their highest good? Growth, illumination, sweetness. I think you have to ask yourself, what do you want? I think your best piece of advice is if you're looking for an abundant relationship, someone you can grow old with, somebody that you can really see a future with, I think you have to listen to that as your answer to your question. Because even though this Knight of Wands is somebody who maybe is super sweet and super kind and very fiery, and maybe the intimacy is amazing, it's very passionate, that's not somebody that you take home to mom and dad to meet. That's not somebody that you bring around your friends because you're dating them. That's somebody who's in it for a good time, not a long time. So depending on what you're looking for, the universe wants you to answer that question to yourself. Who do you see yourself growing with? And what do you want to grow? Illuminate to yourself, really, what is it that you want? Are you looking for somebody who really is just passionate about you? Or Are you looking for somebody you can grow old with? And I think once you answer that question, that's going to help you to decide which one of these two you should be putting more work into than the other one. Pisces. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, Pisces, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Pisces, what's your love life looking like for the rest of 2024? Pisces. Pisces love life for the rest of 2024. Pisces. We've got the devil wanted to come out. Be dealing with the Capricorn. Six of Cups. This could be somebody you have children with. The Page of Swords. You know, if you have children with somebody and you know that they're toxic, they have bad patterns, bad vices, there's a negative attachment looming between the two of you, it looks like you're getting ready to cut this person off with the Page of Swords. You're going to observe their behavior as something that you don't want to drag into 2024. Maybe you're still sleeping with this person, but you're not together. It looks like you're getting ready to observe that it's not healthy for you to stay in the cycle that you're in with this person. If this is someone you don't have children with, could be there is this inner child trauma bond that the two of you have, and it's time for you to finally observe it for what it is and work through it. What is the advice for Pisces when it comes to their love life for the rest of 2024? Intuition, sweetness, and sadness. Yeah, this might be very bittersweet for you. The universe is asking you to really use your intuition of why are you holding on to this connection when you know it's not healthy, it's not something that's serving your highest good. Even though at times there may be a sweet spot you both have for each other, there's also a lot of sadness that this connection brings into your life. And I think you know that intuitively. You know that this connection can never be what you want it to be. And it does look like you're going to make the decision to cut the connection, not entertain it in the form or fashion that you are currently, but being able to detach and let it go. It's going to bring you some sadness, but your intuition is going to bring through that there is something more sweeter for you down the road. And that's part of your advice, is knowing that things come to an end for something new to begin. Something tastes horrible in order for you to taste something really great after. And this chapter isn't over for you when it comes to your love life. It may be over with this particular person, but it doesn't mean that there isn't somebody else in the next chapter. Somebody that you may feel connected to that doesn't have a toxic pattern or a toxic vice, or doesn't have the trauma bonding experience that you and this person maybe share together.